Hello, everyone, and welcome to Beck's Bench. I'm Samford President Beck Taylor. Well, for 100 years, Samford's Legacy League has been impacting the lives of Samford students, supporting their transformational academic journeys. For the past 30 years, that impact has come in the form of scholarships for well-deserving students in need. And here to tell us all about the Legacy League is their executive director and Samford's First Lady, Julie Taylor, and Brennen Febles, a Samford alumnus and past Legacy League scholarship recipient. Well, welcome to Beck's Bench. Brennen, welcome back to campus. And Julie, it's taken 40 episodes of Beck's Bench to finally have you on an episode. It's about time, right?
Thank you.
Well, first of all, Julie, it's a big year for Legacy League, celebrating 100 years. Say just very briefly a little bit more about the history of Legacy League and what it does on our campus.
Yes, 100 years of Legacy League because the Howard College Auxiliary was founded in 1925. So our history goes back for 100 years of meeting the needs of what was Howard College, now Samford University, meeting the needs of students. So we're an 800-member philanthropic organization, and we are united in raising funds for scholarships for Samford students who have significant need and challenging life circumstances.
Yeah, and you surround those students not just with the love and care of scholarship support, but also with a community that supports really their journey throughout Samford.
Well, one might think that a 100-year-old organization was maybe a little bit slow, but we are busy and we do have monthly dinners for students. We offer mentoring. We have opportunities for them to connect and form relationships and community as a cohort. They find their belonging at Samford. So we're not only able to see them to Samford and provide access to a Samford education, but then it's seeing them through and meeting them along the way and the joy of the ups and downs of a Samford journey.
Brennen, this organization was a big part of your journey. Say just a little bit more about your Samford story, how you got to Samford, and then the role that Legacy League played in your experience here.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. It was a dream to come to Samford. If not for the Legacy League, it probably wouldn't have been a reality for me financially. From Franklin, Tennessee, and had some great friends come along to Samford and knew that it was a special place. The moment you walk on campus, you know that. We hear many students say that, and that was the case for me. So it was always a dream, and Legacy League was what made that a practical reality for me.
So Julie, you and I have been in higher education for a minute. And what's it like to hear a story like Brennen's? And of course, his story is replicated so often and so many times in Legacy League, but just the joy you feel when you hear Brennen's story.
Absolutely. Legacy League, we do believe in the power of a Samford education. When you combine high quality academics, academic rigor with the faith and belief in Jesus Christ, so that students can not only be turned to a future full of hope, they can find that hope in a Savior. And so that is really the thing that excites us most.
Yeah. So Brennen, back in September, you and your wife, Caitlin, made a big announcement. We were able to actually announce it at a Legacy League event. Say more about the decision that you and Caitlin made to pay it forward, to allow other Samford students to have the experience that you did.
First of all, my wife, Caitlin's amazing. I think she was more excited about it than I was even. We didn't feel like we paid anything forward. As we all know, God owns it all. We're just stewards for a very brief time. And we felt such joy in committing some of that stewardship, some of those funds to the Legacy League because of what it's meant to me. And we are just, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants that propped me up and made me in large part the person I am today. A lot of that I credit to Samford. If not for the Legacy League, that wouldn't be my story.
So Julie, Brennen, and Caitlin endowed a scholarship.
Yes.
Legacy League scholarship. Talk about the power of benefaction. Talk about the power of donors and what they can make happen in the life of a student.
So when you see the students that come, absolutely deserving and full of promise, and but life, the journey of life and the way forward to Samford just hasn't been possible for them. And but when they come, they're just like every other Samford student. They contribute hugely to the life of campus. They are leaders on campus. They are involved in all student organizations, and we're very proud that they can come and not only benefit but also contribute. And that's really the life of Samford is everybody's in, and they just love it.
What else are you planning for this big year, 100th year anniversary of Legacy League?
Yes, well, we're really hoping that others will join the cause. It is tremendous to see the impact in students' lives. And when you join the Legacy League, you get to be a part of an organization that really has exponential impact and has for generations and will continue for generations. Those that know that, but for those people in their lives that gave them the benefit of the doubt or invested in maybe it's a teacher, maybe it's a pastor or a guidance counselor that saw potential in you. When you find this potential in these students, you won't be disappointed.
That's so awesome. Brennen, again, we're so grateful for you and Caitlin and your generosity and how you represent Samford. And of course, Julie, we're so grateful for your leadership of the Legacy League. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Well, we are indeed blessed to have the Legacy League and its members support our students here at Samford. One fun way you can help is to join the Legacy League for their annual Christmas home tour. This year, it's on December the 11th, and your tickets support scholarships, student care, and may even give you some helpful Christmas decorating ideas. Well, that's it for Beck's Bench this month. Thank you for watching. If I don't see you, have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you back in January. Until then, God bless you, God bless Samford, and as always, go Bulldogs.